Hello friends, this is Jeremy, back with some more third-person beta on this route called China Pockets. This is a 510B on Kombucha Crag at Vent 5, which is a 45-minute drive north of San Francisco. For this particular route, I highly recommend stick clipping like I'm doing here. The first bolt. Previously I'd come here without a stick clip and I looked at it. It looked like a fun climb, but I wasn't quite sure how to do the first bolt, so I did try just like bouldering a little bit safely to see if I could get up there and get a good hold to clip that first bolt, but I really couldn't find a good safe clipping position. I think even later on this route when I get up there, I still don't see one, so really stick clip recommended 100%. You need a stick clip for this route. On Mountain Project, actually, somebody Charlie mentions that he saw somebody break their teeth falling before the first bolt here. The beginning here is a bit hard. Definitely the crux in this route. There's pretty bad feet here, so you have little pockets for your fingers. There's like a sloper that I'm holding onto there, and honestly, all the feet are like pretty terrible. So at one point here, I think I cut feet entirely. Yeah, don't try this route without a stick clip. Or actually, I also read that partially Newt is the climb that's right to the left of it. Apparently, if you want to, you can lower off of partially Newt and clip the first bolt here before giving it a go. I apologize if the camera's a bit shaky. I'm trying out a variety of different things. Yeah, the feeder here is still pretty terrible. I think this part was also still pretty hard. Yeah, previous video I smoothed based on the horizon. This time I centered it to just my back, and we'll see how that goes. I think I like it better, but it also just kind of means that the world kind of spins around me, so we'll see. Let me know in the comments if you guys are getting dizzy from this and if the other methods are probably better. This route requires 5 quick draws. There are 5 bolts before ram's horn anchors. And obviously stick clip the first clip. People are saying definitely rated R if you're not stick clipping. This clip was a little challenging. I'm not really holding on to anything great on my left hand there. It's just kind of another sloper, so yeah, be careful at that clip too. Falling there, you could potentially ground fall. But that's basically through the hard part of this route. It gets a little smoother up above, you'll see, but I don't think it's quite as hard as that first section. A little bit surprised that the first bolt is so high. Really could use another bolt down there, I think. You know, especially since people are falling and breaking their teeth on this route.
I'd say that was pretty challenging. My finger feels drying, but there are times that you have to use a lot more.
Decided to speed up a bit here because I'm having a discussion here with my belayer Matt. He's recovering from a pot pulley and was trying to decide whether he wanted to do this route, and I was letting him know that the first few moves really did put a lot of pressure on my fingers, so he decided that he didn't want to top rope this one. So I'm just gonna lead it, go in through the ram's horns, and then clean on my way back down. Spent some time looking here. I think you're supposed to go off to the left and not up the gully. I read on Mountain Project that there's some loose rock off to the right in this gully here. But I mean, I didn't see any chalk. I didn't see any holds. I don't really understand how you're supposed to go up. Maybe if you focus on your feet here and get some good feet going up and not really rely on good hands. But I do think this gully here is quite a bit easier. I mean, like, look, there's like a jug right above me to the right there.
But then they're both right here. The 590
I was just trying to talk to Matt about where I'm supposed to go because I wasn't quite sure.
right up over.
I don't know if you caught that, but I bumped the camera there. I'm turning around like, oh, whoops. You know, it's hard to be aware of this awkward setup. I mean, this perspective looks great, but if you see me climbing, it it looks pretty awkward. I've got like a giant tail sticking out behind me, and when you're climbing, it's really easy to have it like bump into things. So, you know, I'm trying to climb in a way that I'm making smooth movements, so there's not so much, you know, camera movement. But it's really hard with this setup. Still, I think the shots that you can get with this kind of setup are parallel to none. Yeah, second to none. Can't deny it. Looks really great. Okay, just about made it to the top. Yeah, here's the top. You can see the ram's horns there. Checking the height to make sure that I can safely clip in here, because it's not, this isn't a very stable position. A lot of places I love it when they finish a route with a nice jug that you can hold on to. Actually, looks like there's a pretty good hold off to my left there. I wonder why I didn't grab that. Maybe it's too far away? I don't know. That's the end of the route. I kind of wanted to do a little zoom out here just to show the whole area a bit as I come down here. Nothing like sunsets at Vent 5. It's a beautiful place. I didn't notice this before editing, but let's take a look at Matt's belay position here. He's just relaxed, laying back, having a good time. I reached out with a screenshot of this and asked him, like, what's with this belay position? He said, oh, that's the, well, let me bring it up. He said, that's the, my climber's got this stance. And he said that normally he was standing up and belaying when he was watching, but anyway, thanks for watching.